So I'm going to be sharing with you some achievements I'm doing in games on Xbox 360, Windows, whether it's the Windows 8 games, 8.1, 8.1 games that I still have that I can play, because some of them have been shut down. They've been delisting the achievements of them. And you can't sign into them, they have a hard time, the sign in failed or other things, or you know what I mean? And they have no intentions to really fix that, that broke, that something happened. The 360, Windows 10, the games that are released when Windows 10 was a thing, and when Windows 11 is a thing, now they're just releasing universal. They work on Windows 10 or 11. So, but yeah. I'm just going to be sharing with you all these achievements I got over the last couple of months, from June 8th all the way through March 27th. Here, I'm going to be sharing with you all the achievements and all the various games I got in. There are a bunch of games, on Windows 8 games that I got rid of, because I went through them and they were according to a Dura, which I only complete 2 episodes of. They had this other game, some other games, Despicable Me, Minion Rush. They had this other games that the servers went down on. And the achievements kind of didn't work on. They have no really intention to fix them. Or they they don't know what this is. So they're not on that end working on that part. So it's kind of so they send out the work crews that work on them, or training them in this, they phasing it out. So whatever, it is what it is. So I am, yeah. Then there's some other ones, I can't remember what they are. And I think it was other games I got rid of, so I can't finish. You know what I mean? Because their servers are down. They won't let you sign in ever, or some I had. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, and then we have Find Your Turf. I got, which is dance at all 6 venues in Dance Party in the hip hop dance experience, and Meet My Homies. I encountered all reference dancers and single and multiplayer modes. And then what I did is I did some achievements in 15-1 solitaire. I finished 15-1 solitaire, which is won a single row game 5 times. I did not finish in this game. It says I won a single row game 5 times. I won a single Tam O'Shanter game. I won a Tam O'Shanter game 5 times. You have to win each game. In the 15-1 solitaire, you have to win each game 5 times. And you have to win each game mode once for one achievement and 5 times for another achievement. And then when you do it, you do it to where, and then you have to win so many games overall, and all the game modes combined. Any game mode you want, you can win. You just have to win a set combined number of games. But I would do where you win each game mode 5 times, and then the game mode that's either the easiest or that you that you find the funnest game mode. I would play it again and keep doing it. Sometimes what happened is a few times it went down on me. Where it reset. So then I ended up I found out it was a glitch, but I didn't go back, but I had to re-go exile the game, expect, then reload, And then I so 40 songs about dance rates. I practiced my dance in Power School, and then I activate Soul Temple in Power School. Practice 5 songs per school. I play 50 songs in 20 difficulty, which is 50 songs combined because there's only 40 songs total in the game, so you have to just do 50 songs combined. And then I won a single Achilles game, I won 50 games, won an Achilles game 5 times, squadron win 1 time, 5 times, play the same song 20 times any difficulty, performed 10 successful poses, final poses consecutively. I burned 250 calories or more in dance marathon, and 500 calories or more cumulatively. I completed every type of class, which is for the valedictorian. And then I, which is basically every class, not every single class, like every single activity, every single thing you can do in every single class. You just have to finish one class, one of every type of class, There might be 10 of one class. See, like yoga, there might be like 10, and then there's 8 like dance. You only have to do 1 yoga, 1 dance, not all 10 yoga, all 8 dance. Then I want a single Josephine game, 5 times Josephine game, then I want 100 salt tip games. Which I believe was that the last achievement I won? Yeah, it might be. And then yeah, it was. And then I had to do there's a heart transplanter one. And so what I did is, which is hard. Not hard, but if you have like the achievement worlds or you know what to do, it's a lot easier. So I just did it on Android, Windows, Nintendo Switch, Kindle Fire, and iOS, all the 5 versions that I have. I don't have the Xbox One version, like the new, so otherwise I would do it on there. So, but Xbox One is kind of slow on my mind. You know what I mean? So, then I did, and then I collected all medals in your shape fitness eval, which is completing, which you have to do, complete one of every class in order to do that, typically. But the medals, it also be when you get that pie thing, it goes 1, has like 8 things in there. That also is, that's that. The badges are for completing every class once, regardless of how many classes there are. And then it's completing 8. And then it's also, completing like so many things, like like so many workouts are all. And then it's also the badges, or you have to do 8 of them. 8 workouts from the same class, or 8 workouts, 8 like activities. It's 8 from the same group, You can do, if there's 4 of them, you can do each one twice. You can do one of them 8 times, and the rest of them none. I always do every single one, And then the badges, but then there's a couple that you can't get no more because they shut it down. The buying, and they shut down like the Uplay points, which is oh well. And then I just focused on the badges part. So I saw that. And then I still did it just for some variety, I did it for the achievement. Just trying to get to like 200,000 calories, 100,000 calories, 50,000 calories burned. Because I am still trying. I'm doing it for the exercise. Like I set my weight to the highest weight, but I'm still doing it for the exercise. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? That's the main goal. I was doing it for the exercise. No, I wasn't doing it for. I am doing it for the achievements also, but I'm doing it for like the exercise part as well, because I'm trying to actually get in shape. Burn some calories, do some exercise with it. As well. I'm trying to actually legit do it, but then just have higher calories in the game, so go a little faster. Because 200,000 legit calories would take a long time. Still takes a long time even when I'm high calories on there. Do it, but at least it's quicker. And then I have the Dirt 3, you've driven 100 excess 100 miles a month currently. And then I did that, and then I did some Connect Sports Season 2 achievements in skiing. I held the top position for 10 cents when playing skiing. And formed pro jump when playing skiing. Or for extra sternly when playing skiing. Formed pro race of both skiers when playing skiing. A race of over hill on all 3 hills and slight peaks. And slow challenge. And I won my first ejection series when playing tennis. 1 point and 5 points in smash ups when playing tennis. I made 6 pro races when playing skiing. And then I started NFL head coach 09. There are achievements I could get. And then I found 90 plus potential training camp invite. Which is 90 plus, which is like someone who's either it's a 90 plus overall like player, or it's just you just have to find 90 or more potential training camp invites. I don't know their number. I mean, I would assume it's the 90 overall one, like one from like that's automatically that gets like created in the game from college, like a college recruit, ends up being 90 overall or higher. I'm assuming that's what that is. Then it's one coach year award after one season after in your first season as a head coach. Then you win your first Super Bowl. When I feed during the season, got my approval with my coach. Your coach is at the 80, so you want to have 80 overall approval rating with your coaching staff. And then get with your media 80. You want to get overall approval rating of 90, which I did. I got 85 overall, I got 95 overall. I got my approval rating too. With your team, players to 80. And then I did create after one season. Just after one season. Do it all in the first season. And I created like 10 customers and 25 customers. I got my approval level to 180. And then what I did is I got my approval rating with the fans to 80. After one season, I went back to that Super Bowl 1 team. And then I filled it, and then I did Wild Tracks Racing. Wild Tracks Racing, I did it to where I filled it to roller completely, see 250 kilometers an hour, jump for 4 seconds, complete the race in Hard Rocks to 3 minutes and 25 seconds. You finish the race in Hard Rocks Last Ruins, and then you have to win the race to complete it in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Which I did. I drifted for 4 seconds and completed the race. Dice for Keenan for finish race. We raced in 4 minutes. Then I finished the race in Arcade Orlando and Speed Race to finish race. Then the 20th, I got some more achievements in the hip hop dance race. I battled someone for the first time in Dance Spell. Play a song with another player for the first time. And then Sugar Star Drive before the other player's Star Drive runs out in Dance Party or Dance Spell. Then I struck the final pose together in Dance Dance race. And then I won a Dance Spell on a higher the difficulty level than your opponent. Then I won for the first time in Dance Spell on 20th. won 3 consecutive times in the end spell. And the 21st, I won 3 Super Bowl 3 times the same team. Got 100% correct defining moments during the game day, which then I did. I got the highest overall approval rating in the league after one season, 26. Then I did Doodle Mafia Crime City, which Doodle Mafia Crime City is like the Doodle God games, where you have to do two things together, like you know, like you do hydrogen plus oxygen equals water. You know, like you do stuff like that. But in Doodle Mafia Crime City, it might be like criminal plus weapon equals crime. Like stuff like that. You're doing like those ones. And so I did that one, and I created Don Vito first, then 10 elements, 15 groups, then 50 reactions created, 150 elements, and then Alcatraz is built, Bar Lies and Ashes, Aimants created, Dive taken, Rabbit taken, 20 criminality points are yours, Panic at the Snack Bar created, you found ammo girls, 20 lab points are yours. So a lot of these are ones from the first game mode, where you just create the elements. And the second one is where like you have like the little mini episodes, you know, like the little mini quests or episodes. And then I did that, and then I did Doodle God Evolution, which is kind of like there's like the Doodle God one. I remember from Windows 8. I remember back in the day on Windows 8. I don't know if it was. I think it might have been one of those like free ones or like 10-cent ones. When they had the Windows 8 store sale way back in the day for like Black Friday. Like I think I got an 8.1 or like Windows 10 when it first came out. I did that. You know, I had that. Never finished it. I had it for the longest time. I never finished it. Never bothered to finish it. I think I end up finishing it. You know, I did end up finishing it. That game. I did. Which it took a while. It was a long while though. Not like a long while since I started it to finish it. You know, again, but like since I originally started it, it took a long time. Then what I did is I created 6 elements and 2 guide evolutions. Similar elements extracted. If created, I might create 3 more times. Human created 10 groups created. Episode 1 pass on hints. Now this is the episodes. They have the episodes in there. But they have like the quests. I think they call them like the quests in there or something. Can't remember what they call them, but it's like the ones where they have like little mini ones where you might have only like create like 30 elements. You know? And then episode 1 pass all hints, episode 1 pass. All reaction phosphorus stone and discard. Episode 2 pass. All drinks create games create episode 3 pass. And then I created all bad things. All episodes pass all hints. All reactions real. Episode 4 pass. Then I did the quests. Survival quest completed. Save the princess quest completed. Passed. And then I did Sins vs. Virtues quest completed. Race of Vengeance quest completed. Ghost and Go quest completed. And then I did Doodle God Evolution. A cat unlocked. A rooster unlocked. All domestic animals unlocked. All birds unlocked. All predators unlocked. All big animals unlocked. All magic creatures unlocked. Then on the 25th I did I made wool in Worlds Builder Farm and Craft. And then I did, in the 20th I did increase population. And then NFL head coach 09. 100 games to create a coach on 28th. Then in Bloons T6 on the 1st of March, I created 50 Odysseys, completed 50 Odysseys, which is, you don't have to every Odyssey, you don't have to each Odyssey wait one, I might run for like 5 days, and then there's a couple of days with no Odyssey for the week. Not like that. You can, if you do it, you just have to do it no matter what game. What you do if you're easy, if you try to do it medium, the medium doesn't count. No, it counts. It's one. You can do it on all 3 difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. But I do an easy and medium because hard is, I do it on easy and medium difficulty, and then after that, I stopped. And then I don't do anymore. I just do the easy and medium. And then I made cloth, and then I view the leaderboards. And you're ranking the top 8 in any leaderboard. And then I made stools. Those give me 5. I did view the leaderboards in any leaderboard. And I got World's Builder for Warcraft, make cloth, which is the 50. Which is the 50 Odysseys I did. And then to make cloth, you have to make so many cloths. It's like a build. It's like kind of like the building memes, like like the popular building memes, like with like Clash of Clans. Except you're not like doing it. You're not like attacking people. In this one, you're not. You're just like making stuff for people that live in your city. Like people that live in your city or village or whatever. And then you're making stuff, and then you're just selling stuff to them. And then it's kind of like one of those like the build and wait games, I guess. Like you build stuff, you wait, for it to be built and be made and all that. And then I made stools. I made so many stools. You have to make. You have to get the bronze, and they have like this, the gold. I want to say. And then I made dough. And then they have the bronze. They have the gold. I want to say. That's the second one, and then it's the diamond. So you have to get the bronze. You get one for doing bronze. And then you don't get an achievement in like Xbox for doing the gold, but you have to get the in game. You have to get the gold one in order to get the diamond, and you can't see what the diamond requirement is. So you pass the gold requirement, and you can't see the gold requirement to get the bronze requirement. And then I did that, and then I did NBA 2K16, meaning All-Star My Career Mode, on the 4th of February. I purchased Michael Jordan's Stone Pack Jordan. Micro mode. You can do offline micro mode with the SP, which is what I did. Instead of the VC, which the VC is if you like connected to servers. And then reach player level 45 on the 9th and give me 4-5. On the 15th, I made flasks and World's Builder Farmercraft. Make tinctures, and then I play 5 more games and give me 5. On the 16th, I have to get drafted as a lottery pick and then be drafted micro mode, which I did. I purchased pre-enriched micro mode. That was in 2K18. I started in 2K18. I named the player of the game in NBA micro mode on the 17th. Then I sent an endorsement for Michael Jordan. Then I made a donation in NBA Cares Global Community Outreach Initiative micro mode. Then become a student in NBA micro mode. And then on the 19th, I got 250,000 fans. Purchased equipment signature skull. And then on the 28th, I played Give Me 5 for 24 hours cumulatively. That's like playing actual games, and all that stuff. Answer questions. in the Gimme 5 to where all I have to do now in Gimme 5 is unlock all 3 6Ms in the Kudos wall. And then I just have to reach player level 50, play 1,000 games in Gimme 5 and answer 10,000 questions. Cumulative, it's not 10,000 questions one game, which would be really hard, which would be like almost impossible. Play 1,000 games in Gimme 5, reach level 50, which I'm on my way to doing all 3 of them things. And then I have to unlock all 3 6Ms in the Kudos wall, which I'm just going in order, like the ones that have the most points, the fewest points, and then that I have left to unlock. Some I did the early ones that take less points, mixed in, but I'm just going now the bottom ones, the ones that take the most points, the ones that take the least points that I have left. And then I'm doing, I know it might seem like a little bit, but it's actually like lessens it, because then it actually seems like you're going faster, the farther you get, the closer you get. Do all that stuff. And I'm doing the daily challenges, all the daily challenges I can do in the game, I'm doing them. It actually speeds it, so actually I find out what it is, and it speeds it up a lot faster, the game. Actually, there are Kudos points, because you actually get some for doing it all the time, so yeah, that's what I'm doing, so, and yeah, not hard. It just takes some time, though. Yeah, it does take 80 to 100 hours, which is 3 days. So I have 80 hours into this. Which, yeah, probably will be about 100 hours or so. Probably actually will be 100 hours. And then I am doing Immortality in NBA 2K16. I made the Hall of Fame in my career mode on the 3rd. And then which is, I just did which is the 10 things you have to do. You have to complete 10 things in Hall of Fame progress, which I did. Which is basically win MVP, make the playoffs 4 times, win the NBA title, which you have to win the NBA Finals series, best of 7 games. And then I won the Hall of Fame. I won MVP, finished first in all my stat categories. I had to lead the league in. And then went to get top 10 in. You have to get top 10 in like so many categories. And you want to get top 10 in like all the first, which I did all the same season. Get the 58 plus teammate grades all in one season. You can do it by scoring points, but I just did the ones that are the easiest. If you do it when you're playing 12-minute quarters, and they're playing 6-minute quarters, the CPU sim games are 6-minute quarters, you should actually double the amount of time. And yeah, from all the rest. And usually what happens is like the players that are the CPU players are playing with your teammates, they'll play like it's 6-minute quarters, so you'll be playing with like the backups a lot more. And they'll be getting like they're playing a 6-minute game. But they're like they're registered for like a 6-minute game. And then you're the only one that's actually playing like 12-minute quarters. When creative player is. And then I did on the 2K18 on the 3rd of March. I purchased and equipped 5 signatures to go simultaneously in my crew mode. Then I made bricks on the 6th, enough bricks in my mode for Minecraft. I got 1,000,000 fans in my crew mode on the 6th. And then maybe 2K18, then I purchased Michael Jordan's Stroke Dunk package in my crew mode on the 12th for come fight with me. And then I was just 5,000 SP in the game. Then I got 2,000,000 fans in my crew mode, which is. And then 13th of March, I'm still in the first season. Then I earned 1,000,000 points in Pinball FX3, 9 zeros, and then I earned all stars of it. You've earned all the stars of Table Challenge, which is the 5-minute mode, which you have 5 minutes to score as many points as you can, which you have unlimited ball saves, and you have a survival challenge, which is a minute, and you have to reach a certain score. Like you might start 0, and then the first star is 1,000,000 points. You have 60 seconds to reach 1,000,000 points, and then the time resets to 60 seconds. But for each star, it resets to 60 seconds. And then that was on the 14th, and then on the 18th, I was named an NBA All-Star in my career mode in the first season. And then yesterday, I continued on Tank Trooper 2 Special Ops, where I used each heavy weapon in one mission, which is the grenade, the airstrike, the rockets, robo, and they have the one that's like the long one. I can't remember what that is. What they call that, but airstrike, which is rockets, robo. I can't really remember what that one's called. And then I completed that. I did that one, and then I used airstrike to kill 3 enemies. Death from above, and then I did. And now I'm trying to actually get. Right now I'm trying to do in NBA 2K16 or 18. Excuse me. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get all the game. I'm trying to win the NBA or make the NBA playoffs for the first in my career for the 4th time. Then when I do that, I will end. I'm just going to return. And when I retire, I can. When I retire, I can finish out the season. You know, or I don't actually. You can't finish out the season when you retire, but just finish out the season playing only the key games. And only, you know. And then if I absolutely have to, I'll play some Marines to win. So my team can win. You know? But usually I have good luck with just doing games, or what I might do is I might have 2 career modes, then save one, and then redo it. And then redo it, save a couple, and then redo them if I need to. But I thought I had 2 from, but then I didn't. You know, and like I think it was this. I want to say the 2nd season or the 3rd season. The 2nd season. I can't. Maybe, but yeah. And that's it. So